Our photographer, Megan Murnane, loves her new home in West Seattle.
So my partner Anthony and I just bought our home this summer, but it's a little older and a bit of a fixer-upper.
The home is over 100 years old, and if these walls could talk, I bet they would have a lot to say.
So when we started doing some renovations, we found some old wallpaper and just knew there had to be more to the story, and I really wanted to know the history of this house.
Megan's not alone. Older homes across Seattle have a story to tell, including my 1937 home in Magnolia. We wanted to learn more, so we took a trip to the Puget Sound Regional Archives in Bellevue. Their records include photos of every home in King County from almost a century ago. It's like Google Street View from the 1930s.
Yeah, if it was standing in 1937, there should be a photo starting in 1937. It was a Works Progress Administration project. They went around and documented every property in King County, took a photo of each structure, and then they would go around and add to that collection every time a house got updated.
And it's not just photos. The assessments also contain information like past homeowners.
A lot of times people want to trace back to the very first owner of their property. I've had people be like, that's me in the front yard, or that's our family dog. We've got all sorts of photos, people's horses. I saw a donkey once.
I was beyond curious about my home, so I couldn't wait to get to the archives. Wow, Emily, this place is gigantic. How do you keep it straight? How do you find stuff?
Our catalog. We rely heavily on our catalog to find where things are.
So if I wanted to find, like, say, my house back in 1937, I mean, this place is gigantic. I don't know how many square feet here, but where do you start?
Well, we start by, you would either give me your address or your parcel number, and then I would look up the records that are available.
Yeah, my house in 1937, can we go check it out?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so.
Oh my gosh, that's my house
Yeah.
right there. So we just took the chimney down, we're rebuilding the chimney, and I found an old newspaper from 1937 inside.
yeah.
Somehow it was preserved
yeah.
inside the concrete.
Right from when it was built.
Right there. That is so fascinating.
There's a lot of other interesting information in these records. They have some ownership history.
What was the last owner besides me?
Looks like William Richardson.
Oh, yeah,
in
Barbara.
1960.
That's who we bought the house from
Oh.
Barbara. Wow. That is so incredible. Now it was time to learn the past of Megan's 1920s home.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's from 1937, and then this one is from 1954.
Wow.
With a boat in the garage.
Wow, so they changed a lot of it. Fascinating.
So yeah, you can see on the sketch, it says 1951 edition.
Two old Seattle homes. Now with new perspectives.
So it's really a snapshot. It's such a cool little snapshot of the time.
I think this is some of the most fascinating pieces of information I've ever seen on a piece of property, especially when it's my own. I mean, it just gives me so much more clarity on the home I'm in. It's very cool.